Hello Scorpio, this is Energy Messages by Mari, and I am Mari, here to give you your weekly reading for November 11th through the 17th. First of all, I would like to thank all of my subscribers for taking the time to be with me. I would like to thank all the new people that are joining me here today. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like my message. If you would like a private reading, my information is on the bottom. And in December, from now to the end of December, I am running a special $20 for 20 minutes. So don't forget to schedule your reading. I'm using the Archangel Tarot card for your reading by Radley Valentine. I'm also using the Angel cards by Radley Valentine and the Goddess cards by Doreen Virtue. Let's begin. Scorpio. Your first card is the Three of Ariel. And you got the Strength card. And then you got the Queen of Michael, Scorpio. Now we're going to clarify with the fairy cards. Spirit, please clarify for us the reading for Scorpio for the week of November 11th through November 17th. Okay. Too many cards. The first card is the Four of Winter. To clarify Ariel, the Three of Ariel. So many cards. Then you got the Ace of Winter to clarify the Strength card. And then you got the Eight of Summer to clarify the Queen of Michael. So let's begin. The Three of Ariel says to do what you love. It's an energy that makes you feel that you want to do everything that you love. It's a time of great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors. You're working with others in a cooperative manner. So here we see a man, and he's doing what he loves. He's having joy in his work. He's having joy in his work. And I say his work because he's working with others in a cooperative manner, even though we don't see the other people that are working there. They're not with him. But we do see that perhaps things have to pass from one person to another in order to accomplish a job. To clarify that, you got the Four of Winters. You need to set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. You're going to get solutions that come from meditation. You see how there's a girl in the middle, there's a lady in the middle, and she's kind of she has her eyes closed. She has her eyes closed, and she's like in this, I would say like in a cave. And that person has her eyes closed and she's meditating, or he. So you're going to get solution. You're going to get answers through meditation. And there's many ways of meditating. We can sit down for 20 minutes and put everything off: cell phones, television, microwaves, everything that makes noise. Sit down in silence. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the good and breathe out the bad. And just by doing that, sometimes we get answers. We can also go in the woods and take a walk alone. And just by doing that, sometimes we get answers. We could also stare at the water and the ocean. Maybe we're alone for 20 minutes. And just by doing that, sometimes we get answers. Staring at the fire is also very good. Puts you in a meditative state. And sometimes we get answers by doing that. Other times we're sleeping and we get answers in the middle of the night. We need to get up and put those, whatever you thought of, on a piece of paper so that in the morning you don't forget. You get strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So we need to remember that we need to, number one, be kind to people. We need to be self-confident. This angel in the picture is next to a lion. She looks pretty confident to me. But this also reminds me of the Lion in the Wizard of Oz. I think he's the one that didn't have any confidence, and at the end he did, maybe. That's what it reminds me of. She's giving the lion confidence. So anyway, that was just something that came to my mind. We have to have self-confidence and have kindness. See how this angel is helping the lion? Even though the lion is much stronger than her, and he could have a feast with her if he wanted to. But she's not afraid of the lion. We need to forgive. We need to forgive people, because through forgiving people, we also give strength. We need to remember that forgiving others is not for them, it's for us. We also are going to have challenges along the way. We're going to have little bumps along the way, but don't let those little bumps stop us. We need to keep on moving forward. It's important for you to communicate clearly with others, Scorpion. You have amazing new ideas that should be implemented. in whatever situation you're in. Then you got the Queen of Michael. The Queen of Michael, who's brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. I'm getting the feeling that you know exactly what to do because you have the benefit of experience. It's a time for your career rather than your relationship. So you need to balance out your career and your relationships. Career, fun, relationships. You need to balance all that out. Because then you got the Eight of Summer. And the Eight of Summer is a desire for a more meaningful life. You're realizing that it's time to move on. And you're choosing to make major life changes. See, this angel has our back to us and she's choosing to move on. And by making that decision, but the sun is coming up at the end, so that was a good decision that she made. There's a lot of light at the end of those woods, but she's choosing to move on. So if you're choosing to move on from a situation, it looks like there's a lot of light, so I would say move on. Right now I'm gonna use the fairy cards to clarify the Three of Ariel. Three of Ariel. Why is the Three of Ariel here? 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 Why is too many cards? Why is the Three of Ariel here? Okay. So you got the Five of Summer. You need to trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. And you need to remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. And you need to stop focusing on the things that frighten you or worry you. There's nothing that you can do. Worrying sometimes is useless because there's nothing. If there's nothing that you can do about the situation, why are you worried about it? It's a natural thing that we do. It's a natural thing that we all do, but it's just, it doesn't make sense to worry about something that you can't fix. So we need to stop focusing on the worry. And remember, when you think negatively, if you're going to focus on something that's negative, more negative things are going to happen. So stop focusing on those things that worry you. Stop focusing on those things that frighten you. Okay, so let's clarify strength now. Clarify strength, please. The Three of Autumn. You need to follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, because you're going to be compensated for your creative talents. It's a beautiful card. There's a person there. There's an angel there, a fairy there. And he's doing something there, something creative. And he's going to be compensated for whatever he's doing. So what is the Queen of Michaels here? Nine of Winter. You have an unfounded fear. You are definitely focusing on your worst case scenario. And allowing worry to grow out of proportion is a problem, because the more you focus on the negative, the more negative happens. The more you focus on the positive, the more positive things happen. So you need to let go of that worry. You need to let go and let God. Let the universe do whatever it needs to do, and put that worry on the universe. Don't worry. Don't be fearful. Put that worry on the universe. We're going to see what Goddess guided our reading. So what Goddess is helping Scorpio? What Goddess is helping Scorpio? What Goddess is helping Scorpio? So the goddess that was helping Scorpio is Ostara. And Ostara represents fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, to access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. That works perfectly because the Three of Autumn said to follow your passion, that you're going to be rewarded for your ideas. So let's summarize your reading. You need to do what you love. It is a time of great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors. You're working with others in a cooperative manner. You need to set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. You're going to have solutions that come through you through some kind of meditation. You need to sleep, rest, take a vacation. You need to trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. If something negative is happening, remember, ask your angels for help. You need to remove yourself from negative emotions of others. You need to stop focusing on things that you're afraid of or that you're worried about. You've gained strength through grace and kindness and self-confidence and forgiveness. There's gonna be little bumps on the road, but don't stop, continue forward. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately at this time. Amazing new ideas should be implemented at this time. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. You're going to be compensated for your talents. You know exactly what to do because you have experience. It's a time for career rather than relationships. You have a desire for a meaningful life. You're realizing that it's time to move on. You're choosing to make a major change in your life. You have an unfounded fear. You're focusing on the worst case scenario. You're allowing that worry to grow out of proportion, and that turns into a problem. So let go and let God. Okay, Scorpio, this has been your reading for the week of November 11th through the week of November 17th. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell. If you like a private reading, my information is on the bottom. I'm running a sale from now to the end of December. Please schedule your reading. Peace, love, and light to everybody. Bye, Scorpio. See you next time.